We help people identify their personal strengths, those activities, specific activities that make them feel strong, and then we give them the tools they need to intentionally apply those strengths to their work. We all kind of have an idea of what those are, but today you're going to learn how to really drill down and identify those and get very specific about those. We all have a unique strength. We all have unique things that make us feel strong. I'm going to teach you a step-by-step process that you can use ongoing to identify your personal strength. What percentage of time do you spend doing activities that strengthen you, that you look forward to? Most people, when you talk to them about strengths, they shake their head, they agree, they nod, they say, oh yeah, people should play to their strengths. Very few folks will argue with you on that. Where we run into problems are the obstacles that people face. There are some long-held conventional wisdom myths that stop people from playing to their strengths. Think about this. If you're a team leader, if you're a manager, and your people aren't playing to their strengths, this is how they come to work. How do we feel when we are involved in an activity that makes us strong? How do we feel?
Powerful.
Powerful.
Proud.
Proud.
Accomplished.
Accomplished.
Resourceful.
Resourceful.
Knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable. Valued. Which group of people would you rather have working for you? Now we're going to bring it down to a more personal level. What we are going to do is help you really identify and what we call drill down on your strengths. What we have here are a set of 52 cards that have a whole bunch of different verbs or describing activities on them. So what we are doing here is just coming up with one or two, and I've seen people come up with half a dozen different piles because that's just the way they're wired, of cards that speak to their strength. Take your number one pick, the card that you most want to focus on, and walk through this exercise. I feel strong, whatever your card is, write it in that first section. Think back to that activity. This is an activity that you wrote down in your book. The research shows that teams of people who play to their strengths intentionally are much more likely to have high performance. They are much more likely to have high customer satisfaction scores, and they are 50% more likely to have low employee turnover. So instead of, or in addition to just having employees who feel excited and smart and empowered and effective on their jobs, this actually has a direct, measurable effect on the bottom line.